secret that everybody you know of. It's not a secret, but everybody knows. My friend. Okay, I got some pictures here. Not exactly the stuff I want to come back to. Eight, 12, and 4. Levels 1 and 2 are sac collecting produced powered by less than conductors. Units total. That's not 20 units. Three cable. Okay, 12, 24 again, but well, we should probably go find the 3 cables or keyboards or whatever. There's one up the final ladder. There's another one where the rock is. I have no idea what this is. There's one where the ship is, I mean, not the rock. It's like a rock shit. Third one, I'm not sure. It might be at the very bottom. I don't know if this is like a progress thing or... Doesn't mean much to me. puzzles, we just have to solve it by picking up a bunch of sheets every time. What's up with that? I'll probably go into 5. Depends on when I finish it. It doesn't take me too long, I'll go into 5. Sorry, bud. Yeah, they must just hack old accounts. That one was made in 2016. Biggie. Use two-factor, boys. Don't get your accounts hacked. Yeah, it's randomly getting kind of cold, huh? It's weird. Oh, is there storms coming in? Oh, really? I could handle some rain as long as it's not like tornado shit. Oh, if this wants me to be at 7 or what? I don't even understand how this works. It tells me 7's not the answer. Like 8, 12, and 4. No, it might not have anything to do with this particular thing. Then there's this. Like a different beast. Let me go turn the one upstairs up before and see what happens. Yeah. Myst 5 you run around in 3D and shit, so that could be interesting. But I might have... You know, I probably won't have Yakuza by the time I'm done with it. The Yakuza won't come in the mail. If it comes in the mail, it's already super delayed until 7-8 hours from now. I feel like we'll be done with this with maybe. I don't know. Still a sizable chunk left, and that's just from what I can see. But not like I know. But maybe I'll do something else, I don't know. I need to see what games are leaving Game Pass this month. I haven't heard of it. Like, let me do this, and then I'll check it out. In 4 days. What all even is it? Yeah. Jesus, man. They lose a lot more than they had at this point. Come on, man. Black Desert and Doom. Grand Theft Auto 5, Lego, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, Metal Gear Survive, Banner Saga. What I can play the ones out of those I want to play, like Mega Man and maybe Banner Saga elsewhere. Alright. It's like up here, but I feel like it's not supposed to be. Puzzles are pretty arcane, man. I mean, it doesn't even come down here unless I put this one just at 8. I'm guessing the other one at nothing. But I don't know why it won't go. Or has something to do with the other wire. Yeah, I'm using Galaxy right now. It, like, forced the update. Fine, but I don't like link any accounts or anything to it really yet, but I just used the GOG part. Yeah, seems neat. It's clean. Yeah, I should probably link stuff. I don't know if it links the Epic accounts or anything, but oh, does it? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I haven't been checking those. What the hell are they right now? I'll get on my Xbox and check. Wonder when they're gonna get rid of that, since it already gives Game Pass. I feel like they're just like contractually obliged to do it for a while. The only way here is this ladder. Need to get back to the elevator. Yeah, I saw Daisy was in there. It's like, nothing. I didn't even know that shit was still like relevant. They're still developing it all. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that myself. It definitely doesn't go on good enough sales. Not really. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm no rush then if they keep updating it. This is supposed to have some minute or something? I don't know. Yeah. They had that other one, it wasn't Hades, it was what was the one they did before that? It wasn't that long before it either. It was like the sports one. But it wasn't like real sports, it was like some kind of fantasy. Or that one was decent. I don't remember the name. Maybe this is the last thing I do. And I have to get to that other side to power the rest of this. That's where the three, the 3 wires go, the one goes across the way. Hey, open back up today. Groovy. What a shocker. Nice. Well, at least we get to eat fried chicken at restaurants. This will be effect 1. Cables 1 and 2 are set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5. No. I go out occasionally for like fast food. That's about it. I'm gonna go to my parents in a couple weeks. But they're good. I know. Are they just like different combos? I don't get it. just keeps rising, but yeah, they do that at mine, but I mean, they're still touching it when they're making it. At least they're not getting my card fucking nasty, I suppose. Yeah, most places just do it normally. I don't know. I mean, I'd prefer them to try it more like Taco Bell. There's no reason not to, but it doesn't really make too much difference. Yeah. Yeah, they. I usually will get gloves, but they're not as much mask. Yeah, I mean, you never know, right? Say that in every situation. That's when you get it. But yeah, at that point, sure. Yeah, I mean, people don't. It's hard for people to change their styles, man. Especially when every day they're not getting it, but then you get it. Someday. I don't blame people, but cool if people did the little things. Yeah, really. Rather get it and hopefully build an immunity before the crazier strains start going out there. Well, hopefully they make some kind of vaccine thing or something. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they won't. They can't go back on it, really. I'll just wait and keep switching it up. This puzzle's kind of dull. Let's sit here and adjust numbers on an electrical grid. Really? Rather like do stuff in the world. And this is the red one. Let's get over there first. Adjust that one. And blue goes into this though. No, that's still red. They look kind of blue. I mean, this looks like the blue panel. Or the red panel, I mean. And the one up top is the up panel. Maybe I just haven't found the next panel. This is the blue one. It's red and blue. There's a yellow one somewhere. I need to find that. I don't think so. The cargo ship one is a pretty big lady. I think it's just an extra fight to try to make the ending of the remake a little more exciting. It's that point in the game normally, while still story-wise interesting, doesn't have as much gameplay. Because I mean, you don't really do Sephiroth, you don't fight Genova. Yeah, Costa del Sol. And the music. Yeah, I think they just, at the end of the remake, just wanted to add more shit. They didn't really give a fuck if it was like the original at that point. They just wanted more stuff. I need to go to that. It shows this down. The parade, the military parade one? Was that early? Or is there another one later? Yeah, the military, I remember that one. I don't know how I did on that. I think I did alright. Yeah. The military point town or whatever. Oh, whoop. I need to go to the bathroom. So, the old 30 minutes into the stream bathroom break. I'll be back in a few. 5-10 minutes. Probably more like 10 minutes. You guys for watching. Okay. Yeah, that's the best part. The chicks in Red 13 are somehow like in fucking human clothes. We'll see how they handle that, right? Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Oof. Damn. Barely ate anything, but man, I had to go. Set me off. Alright, let's get back into this. I was also reading like Reddit and shit. Talking about COVID and all that. Okay. Back to these wonderful puzzles here. I like the look of the area. Too into messing with electric panels. Although, I mean, I haven't really been at it for long. I can just tell I am going to be at it for a while. It's gonna probably be like a cup of cereal or something to snack on. Like I said, I didn't eat mine. I don't have the power turned on or something. I don't know where this is going. Also, the wireless clock. Guess it doesn't matter. Where is that wire at? Huh. Ladder. That just should explain how he got down here and did anything or what? One zero zero. I just put it on in like a certain order here. I don't have enough juice to do this. Yeah, really? At this point. Well, this one's supposed to be like 10 now. Can't even get it that high. Well, don't see a wire down here either. There's the mystery elevator I can't get down still. Last season pass, they already announced that. Can't that just be in the game? They gotta try to save some of the cool stuff for the DLC, right? They did that with the fucking Syndicate one. Wasn't there an Atlantis thing in Odyssey? What did they do in Origins? That was DLC. They always try to do like cool side shit in the DLC, which I don't blame them, but it'd be cool if they had some decent stuff in the main games. There's only a few fancy things in the Origins main game. Did it? Yeah, that has like 25 total power in it, but he's talking about not having more than 20 in total and all this wacky shit. Any way to get down there? I'd like to just get out of this chair. Well, I don't plan on playing any of them. I tend to not buy DLC since I rent shit. I mean, I guess I did the DLC for like Unity or something. That was pretty weak. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it if I have it. Sure. I mean, if Sig has it, then yeah, why not? I don't even see the wire here. And actually, this is probably just the track this thing goes down. Oh, it does. Yeah, the characterization was one of the worst parts of Origins. The main character was okay for a while, then they just made him lame, and the chick was really cringy, and they ended up both sucking. Unless you're talking about just Odyssey. Oh, okay. Elysium, Tartarus, and Atlantis. Yes, that sounds cool. They're doing more fantasy-ish shit. More exciting for me. A little bit of both. I don't know if I'm just like missing a keyboard somewhere. I feel like I am. Not a keyboard. I guess it's kind of a keyboard. Yeah, I won't be 100% done. If it's like Origins, I'll just go through the main story. I just want to play it when I'm interested. I really wasn't super interested in Origin when I played it. Yeah, I probably won't be. Unless Odyssey's like way better than Origin. I don't plan on it. I don't know, I just got kind of old. Yeah, I don't care too much about Greek shit, but I don't hate it. I still know where the yellow wire is. And the blue one clearly goes up there. The red one goes down to the area right beneath. The yellow one looked like it's already in the deepest area. Supposed to take this down somehow. Oh yeah, I mean I wouldn't be surprised if I am too. Not terribly excited. Oh really? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they'll release it on launch pretty much. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's just money and they're just porting it. Like they're doing anything crazy really. Is that really the name they're gonna call that console though? The fucking Series X. Yeah, that's the thing that probably didn't ever. Yeah, just running. Infinite. Oh, really? They're already talking about upgrades for it? That really makes me not want to get one of those. Yeah. Nobody has 8K TVs, and nobody's gonna. People barely have 4K ones. Should I even use the 4K on mine? I'll just take 60 FPS, please. Shit, I'll take more than 60, but 60 is all my TV's gonna do, because TVs are stupid. They don't believe in refresh rate. Oh, this area is a pain. No idea where we're going. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just use the 2 panels I already have to get across somehow. It wouldn't let me use the fucking ship. Cool looking area, but I'd rather move around it than sit here and fuck with these things. Like, oh boy. Maybe I'm supposed to get it like more centered. And it shows like a green dot here, but I don't know if that green dot is actually like bad. Oh, this is the amount of steps I can do or something. I'm barely visible here. That's something higher up. All the way up. Oh, we want to lower the one above us. spent on the money. What I put into these though messes with the thing at the bottom, but maybe the thing at the bottom I'm supposed to worry about later. The fins, man. What fin? Old Huckleberry fin. Oh, the finished point. Around. You like your hair long? Kind of indifferent on it. It just is long. I mean, like utility, like, you know, just quality of life, no. The pain, because it just gets in my way, and the showers take 10 times as long, and I gotta dry for 10 years later. Use 20 times more soap, and it gets greasier quicker every day. Looks wise, I don't mind it, although I don't probably care for it as much as like them chicks do or something. And I'm not brushing it 100 times a day or putting crazy stuff in it. I just wash it and comb it and fluff it a little bit. I don't know. I don't hate the look of it, but short hair is easier to manage. I haven't cut my hair short. Who knows what the hairline would look like. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's a cool like way to mix it up, but I'm not really like crazy about it. Why did it work this time and not last time? Maybe you have to have the top one just activated in some capacity. That fucking music. Is this the yellow one? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think that I could probably have a nicer looking hairstyle if it was shorter. There's a point where it's gonna be too long to look really good at all. It doesn't look good with beards. And I'm lazy sometimes. I don't want to clean shave.
At last, after all these years, freedom!
He's just assuming freedom. Yeah, I don't know. I think that maybe the hair that I do, where it's like way longer, just doesn't really look good with beard. Like long hair, I want to have like a longer, younger, cleaner look than really like a rocker look. I don't look like a metalhead. Like beards and long hair is like metalhead shit. Watch what I'm going for. Just depends on the person. When it was in the middle, I couldn't even figure out how I wanted it because like it was too short to like just lay down. So it was kind of funky. And it was too long to have it do like short shit. But now that's long enough, I just parted it. All my bangs are disappearing. I'm balding a little bit, but I don't know. I just don't care to think about like, well, what do I want to go get at like a fucking haircut place, you know? Like I'm used to just having my hair just full clip. Same fucking, you know. Like maybe the sides are a little cut more, and the top just pretty short. But it's been years since I've had that. Now my hair, probably if I did that, I would definitely have like some serious, like, widow's peak looking shit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to anyways. At this point, it's like I don't hate it enough where it's like I'd worry about it. I feel like our dude's about to be very disappointed. How's this music? I don't know what I just did. Yeah, like my hair right now, I don't know, it's like, I don't love how I have to take care of it, but it doesn't bother me enough that I feel like even having a haircut. Maybe if I was like working in certain places or maybe got in for fucking dating or weird shit, maybe I'd adjust it, but at this point it doesn't matter. Like I think if I was working some kind of job where I had to do a lot of moving, I would definitely like get rid of all the hair. It's annoying just moving around my room and just looking down and the hair's everywhere. And I mean, I wear the beanie most of the time, just try to get the hair out of my way more than anything. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, it would depend, I guess, on where I work.
I am serious. And I will not be defeated!
Thanks for that, cringe much. We're not being defeated. I'm assuming I raised this or something. What am I gaining from seeing this? Couldn't even tell you what that is. But why? Why do I care? I guess we can't move this anymore. A one-time deal. I feel like what we're looking at that went up into the sky was that thing flying, or kind of like, you know, way to look across. Maybe. Or not. Like it's actually just a stepping stone. And that thing was just some kind of teleport. Oh, here's the key code thingy we were looking for. Problem is I need to figure this out now. Otherwise I have to come back.
Being gathered out there.
That'll be annoying.
And as soon as I finish wiring this circuit, it'll go straight through the throne to where I need it the most. Can you hear the music yet, Father?
I feel like we need max. I assume that we have to pretty much fill up the electricity here and then take it back down to the place. Fill up the rest of these and then adjust it down there. But to get back over here, if I fuck it up, I have to readjust everything. It's really tedious. We'll see. This one looks pretty annoying. And that's max. I mean, is it that easy? Is that all I need to do? What is cable number 1? Units of power total, no more, no less. I mean, that's all well and good, but can I have more power just on the cable, or is it just how I use it? Like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Cables 1 and 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductor. I don't know. We're just gonna have to hope that that's it. We can just go back and figure it out. It would suck if you fell through that. Quick way to the core, baby. Definitely a very cool looking world. I like that. It's like there's some energy shit at the bottom, but the puzzle situations, okay. Do I have to have all of them at max, or is this fine? I guess I should have checked the conductor. Not the conductor, the circuit, but weird. Maybe that's what that was there for. Maybe I needed a certain amount. See what it looked like. I don't really know what this like is really saying. All I can see is it's like full power, man. I don't know what this is. Only thing not lit up. I don't know if I like max it out, if it will be. If it works. I don't know if I need to do this in a certain order too. And it shows that we have too much power, man. What's going on, man? This is so fucking. How many are even in this thing, man? back and forth. I'm sure the fast travel doesn't work. Just some dumb panels to some fucking arbitrary number here. Just 24. Cable number 1 is 6. It says 20, no more, no less. But do I have to bring 20? Can I just do 20 in any combo? Does it mean that I have to put 20 in a different combo from the panels or just from the keyboard thing here? No idea, right? Like, it's really big. Did we... And what I'm thinking is, you only want it to get to the max the keyboard allows. And then once we're in here, then we fucking adjust it to what it says. How much is that? Guessing he didn't write down his final number or some shit. Maybe these are just tests. How many does this thing have? Hard to even tell. 4. Then 14, I assume. That's not 6. 10, 24. 35. The total across the board is like... Let's see what this does again. There's an 8 and a 4, and then I don't know what that last one had. Quite a bit in it. Looks like we can go everywhere. What is this? This is the 4 one, I think. I think we can teleport to the other side. think I said 35 or something. No, these don't even show. I need to get 25 out of this one. I don't know if that's possible. What are the amounts? Of course, I gotta keep switching the numbers here. Oh, 16, 20, 26. Oh, I could just lower it on the other side. I need to get the 35. How do you get 9 out of that? Should be possible. One can go to like 7 or 8, I think. One can go to 4. I don't know why it doesn't show this shit anymore. Maybe it's because I just have too much power, is the idea. $20, 20, 26. Well, that's 35 right there. 20, 25, 26, 27. I think I said 35. We're gonna go try that. No, I can't warp. Of course. I don't know what good the warping is half the time, since there's usually some kind of like travel bullshit you need to do anyways. I mean, I guess it's still more useful than it isn't. Tends to be a good bit of bullshitting. I don't remember if it was 35 down that machine. I feel like it should show us in the circuit or something. Find out. Hopefully it doesn't need a very precise amount across all 3 of them. The total amount of electricity. I don't even see why it would matter where the electricity is coming from, as long as it doesn't go over. I mean, I get the combo when we get in here matters, but off max. Okay, it's 36. I can add it from this top place. Then we'll see if it works. This would be way worse without the fat chapel, I guess. Still pretty annoying. Let's even get to 3. I hope this works, otherwise I need to get some perfect amount across those, and then we come in here and just set up another perfect thing between 3. I think this would be way more interesting just to have it like this, and then we get in here and do a separate puzzle. Having them both be very specific combos of 3 feels like you're doing the same thing twice. Okay, we're good. Now we gotta figure out how to combo this. What? Never checked this.
Not long now, Father. Not long before I show you exactly what a smart little girl can do.
Where we going?
No wonder I can't get the right frequency. When they slip out of tune, these cables sound worse than Mother's caterwauling.
What does that even mean? Is there like a specific combo I'm after here? I don't even know how we get back up. Oh. I have no idea what that even is. I don't know where 4 is. Or 8, I mean. That 8. Oh, it slid back down 1. Gotta keep doing that, dude. First, I gotta add like another puzzle onto this with the shit at the bottom. I don't know what the hell's going on down there. It's visually doing much. Oh, wait, 12 and 4. Like, what am I doing down here, man? What even is this? Some new bullshit. Grab the right shit. Like, what is this doing? I don't have fucking any idea. Some dumb shit. don't want every puzzle to be like read thousands of notes. It'd be cool if one of them just kind of makes sense if you look at it. I don't quite know what those are doing. Maybe it does, but I just don't know how. I don't even know what's supposed to happen here. Like, I don't know what the goal is. I mean, I guess these are supposed to have some kind of reaction if you do it right or some shit. Not even quartz in that one. It says 36 over here, you can barely fucking tell. It says 11. Am I supposed to be just doing 11 power right now then? It says this one's 4. Oh, just to get down here or something? This is the only time you can adjust these. I can see they have different symbols, but what symbol am I going for? Do they all have to be the same symbol? Maybe they just have their own symbol. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this one changes slightly.
I can't get the right frequency. When they slip out of tune, these cables sound worse than Mother's caterwauling.
Maybe this is supposed to be the last thing I do. How would I know when I'm good? Maybe I do this first, then adjust that. And it said on this no more than 20. No idea, man. Five. This will be effective when cables 1 and 2 set correctly and 3 is powered by less than 5. They don't seem to change. Unless they only change when I zoom in. If they're on springs, you would think that means they like slide in or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's just color. Like some activator. The confirmation button. It must be 25 right now. You ain't missed much. You ain't missed much at all. Went to a couple places, but other than that, pretty much just shenanigans. Dumb number puzzles. Not very fun. Damn, that's a long time, dude. Holy hell. Must be some serious damage. Out of a home for a bit. You gotta go back to your parents, or? You gonna have the insurance get you something? What's up, Rocky? How the landlord is whatever's handling the rent. They rent to two places. You still have to pay rent even though they're fixing it? Oh. So you still have to pay, but they refund you when it's over? Why don't they just not charge you while there's repairs happening instead of having to refund you? I don't get it. Yeah, probably. Sure, it's to their benefit, not yours. $50? Thought about going to Sonic and grabbing a drink in a bit, but we'll see. It's easier to go to your parents at that point, man. Well, really, if I'm gonna go out, I want to spend something here. Was it a water damage from an apartment above you or something? What's the point of the shit down here? God, fucking puzzles in this are so fucking just vague. Find thousands of random notes about this dude's progress over some long period of time, so you don't even know which ones are fucking anything to do with what you're talking about here. Or trying to do here. Like, what is this? I haven't even seen this mentioned. Assuming you're not the only one who's gonna be displaced. Like, I hate that this has a check mark next to 8, 12, and 4. But it's totally bullshit. It's not even math. It's just like, I don't know what it is, really. I mean, it's technically math. Some of these say that he succeeded when he put 8, 12, and 4 as a check mark next to it, but then some of these say you can only go up to 20. And then some of these are just vague. And then there's these gears underneath me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to adjust those. I don't even know if I can confirm I'm getting a part right until I figure out these gear things that aren't mentioned. And this says 20, and it says on this one, you have to have less than 5, 4 and below on the third one. But I'm not sure the way to tell that I've succeeded. I don't know what this is right here. Yeah, no fucking this. I mean, I'll feel nausea and I'm not sick sometimes. Or feel weird. I'm mind gaming myself. I think some of that's just like the mind or diet bullshit for me. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at here. It's not very intuitive. Like, these are supposed to have some reaction when, like, everything's set right. What I gathered? Well, why is there 4? There's supposed to be some staggered reaction. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't have that. Every time I slide this up to, it'll slide back down if you don't put it like above where you want it to actually lock in. Like counting these annoying as fuck. I don't even know how many this is right now. I mean, that just maxed out. Why did I need to max this out when I'm not even using full power? I don't know. I've never noticed a taste thing with any kind of fever, but I guess maybe I'm not getting fevers that much nowadays. Am I just supposed to guess until I get something? Says that 1 and 2 will have a change, like will cause a change in the quartz as long as this one's under 4. But after that, do I just adjust it to whatever? But wish these had better markings on them too. Like, yeah, let me individually count these up. That's really fun, dude. This puzzle sucked ass, dude. God, even controlling it's a pain, man. Just like keep sliding the fucking wrong way down. I do really wish they just had numbers on them. I hate this. Like, hey, gotta be 20 or whatever, but hope you're ready to count little fucking dots all the way up to the top, man. Like nothing even happens with these. Like you're literally like there's hardly any like way to tell as you're going what's going on, what's wrong. You're literally just going off of some sheets, having to pick the perfect number from go, man. There's no seeing progress, figuring out what this all means. It's like, hey, hope you understand some dude's ramblings over a decade. Like, what is this, an order I have to do them in? Like, these are just tests. Yeah, I have no idea. That's why I think like maybe these just are like what each of these notches stand for. But then how would it even be possible to do some of these? Can't even get date on the first one. But there's 12 notches. And on this there's only 11. I don't even think that's right. The only reason I think that is these could be the notches is it shows the top of the fucking thing up there, but I mean, why did he have these up there, man? Like, what is the significance of this other than just to fucking like confuse you more? In a very like special spot and everything. He's just put his random test sheets up here. Like, come on, man. I had no idea. And then there's still the gears underneath, which that doesn't make any fucking sense. And they missed three where there's a magical info hiding somewhere. Like fuck, just figuring it out based on just visual cues and stuff like that. I just need raw dog info off of some dude's diary. That's why I prefer one type of shit or Riven. Riven doesn't really have as much tech diaries, and this one's just loaded with them. couldn't have a thing here. Can I like move it? I mean, they gradually get bigger. And then he like lowers it after a while. And it just seems like tests. Like these are the first 11 or some wacky shit. Like maybe I'm supposed to write every single one of these down. Eliminate those all from the options. And then off of the other rules I have, narrow it down. But what's the confirm? Like how do I know I got it right, you know? That says the quartz is supposed to do something, but like... Maybe I just haven't hit the magical number a single time. It's 20 units. And the third one has to be like less than 4. Do I just write down every single combination of that? And then just start testing them? That sounds really fucking boring. For all I know, I've picked it right before. And I just don't know how to check that I've fucking succeeded. Like the stupid gears underneath have to be adjusted in some stupid way. This is supposed to be just like 11 in the middle there. There's 36 total. There's like 25 on this side. Why not just make it so there's 20, man? Line it up so I don't have to... Whatever, man. I count more. 5 of these. So right here would be 20. I don't know if this matters. But 1. I wish I could go off the noise. Pretty sure we've done the full spectrum here. Man, I hope these just change without me having to actually, like, look. Like, specifically for him. You can even hear it click. It doesn't matter. What the hell is that? God, I hate the fucking stupid mouse that's just snap randomly. Like, super far away. I remember what I was on them. I'm just hoping like something will happen. I did the math on this right. 11 and 5. And so 20, yeah. Those are 16, yeah, the rest are 20. This won't do anything, and I probably, even though I'm trying to like brute force it, it probably won't even matter in the long run. I probably have to do something else to even start being able to see the reactions I want. Or I have to like physically check these every single fucking time. Or there's something wrong from go. Like who knows, man. We're having hardly any info, it sure is fucking specific, man. That's every combo, I'm pretty sure. Of 20, everything underneath 4 over here, underneath 5. So there's something I'm missing, I missed a combo, or I have to physically check these. Like the most dull kind of puzzle, then. Adjusting sliders based on fucking diaries. Oh boy. Unless I wasn't doing 20. How much is this? 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. And then it goes to 36 total. I mean, that's 20, dude. You gotta get some drink. Like, what are these symbols supposed to mean? The dude really yanked some symbols out of his ass, man. These are supposed to adjust some kind of tune. Some kind of sound. But there's no sound down here. So it makes me think these will just make sense. I'm just like, something else is already done. Visually cool place, puzzle-wise, not so much. The other place was a little more exciting because you're actually going around doing shit, but even then, I feel like the most interesting mix of puzzles and exploration is the damn hub area. Even then. And Serenia has just been us walking around, there's not really been any puzzles yet. If I'm like missing some info somewhere, what? I don't know what this means. Does it mean anything? Might just be there for show. Or shit to distract you. Why does this look like you can drag it? Also, it has like a slot you'd go through. There's no deal you would drag. Button. doing a little math. I just don't know what's go, what's start, and all this other shit. I mean, I imagine we have enough power there. I mean, it lets us get down there, lets us get to the gears and all that. Unless it, like, wants us to do the gear thing first and then leave and then drop it to 20 power and then come back. That'd be, like, super tedious. And if they did that, I'd have to be really annoyed. I even have this. He's alone. Fucking. Yeah, there's no flashback during this or anything, like all up there. We're just gonna have to run around and hope we get some kind of revelation. Myst 4 revelation. I'm gonna go grab my drink and a little cereal back. Time to turn on the music. I need the the music effect. Music's usually what I turn on when shit starts getting fucking mind-numbing or just like annoying. Buy myself more sanity while I try to think up some dumb solution. It's either a piece of info somewhere that just helped me out a lot, or I'm just misinterpreting what's going on. The info I got. Or it's just something way overly complex. I'm underestimating it or something. Check around, see if we haven't missed more pages. I mean, there was a page just laying on one of these stairs earlier. One. Like, this is what I don't get, man. Like, I chose 8, 12, and a 4. And a fucking check mark. But then on another sheet, it says no more than 20. And it says it'll have on that sheet that there's a visible quartz change with a damn check mark next to the numbers. And it doesn't do shit. Like, who would write a note like X happens when you do